Hello everyone and welcome back to Stampin Squirrels. It's Debbie here, Squirrel 2, and this month for April we're all about hot dog. So we're doing a series of cards to go with our Card Kit to Go class about the hot dog stamp set. And as we've said before, the reason we've chosen this stamp set is because it's got a lovely mixture of these lovely little dash-ons, but also some really fantastic sentiments. And we're going to be making the most of all of those things. So today in this card, I'm going to be showing you how to do stamp your own background and create these lovely 3D hot dog here. So let's get started and let me tell you what you need to do or to make this card. So I'll pop this to one side. Now this card base is a landscape, so you need a piece of card that measures, it's 11 1/4 by 4 1/8, and it folds in half at 5 7/8, and it makes 5 7/8 by 4 1/8 card. You need a piece of DSP which measures 4 inches by 5 3/4. Now what's interesting about this is the Pampered Pets Dsp. I absolutely love this. I've got several packs of this, but it's got this great black and white on the back, and it's scratch, wag, play, love, bark, woof, etc. So I thought this was a really good thing to team with the hot dog stamp set. So I've got a piece of DSP cut from that particular pack at 4 by 5 3/4. And then you need a piece of white card, or in this case white card, which measures 3 1/2 by 5 1/4. And then you just need some scrap, red and white. So we're going to be doing the sentiments and stamping out the dog, etc. And I've also got some of the Pampered Pets ribbons that coordinates with the Pampered Pet, but I thought this was also useful as I'm doing a red, black and white card to go with this particular card. It's got this great little thin ribbon here and this baker's twine in black and white. Yeah, and also finally I'm going to finish it off with these resin heart embellishments. Absolutely brilliant, and I'm going to be showing you a little trick with these in another card after this one. Okay, let's get started. So the first thing we're going to do is I'm going to stamp the background. And so what I'm going to do is take the stamp set. So you need to use all of the little dogs for this. And what I found was stamp the dogs first. Think about where you're going to lay your sentiments. If I bring back the card. So with this card I've got a red background and the paper, but I'm going to go with a white background for this one, just to mix it up and see what it looks like. So you need to think about where you're going to be placing your sentiment here. So I'm going to get it off to the right here. So I'm going to go all around the edge and then have one major one in the middle here. So for example, she can sit like that here. I say she, I keep calling her she. She looks like a she. She reminds me of the lovely little dog from Lady and the Tramp. Pop that off and pop the other one on. Okay, and pop her off. Pop the other one on. Okay, that's the outside done for me. So let's get a smaller block. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring in the little paw prints. So I don't want to overcrowd it. And the other thing that I wanted to do was I wanted to just use that lovely little heart. And I'm going to be using real red ink. And then finally, I'm going to stamp this little envelope. I think this could be overlooked if we're not careful, this little envelope. So that's our background stamped. Let's pop these out the way. And so what's going to happen is that this is going to go onto here. And then this will go onto here like this. I'm going to put a little bow here. So I'm going to just pop that off to one side, and then we're going to stamp the greeting. So I'm going to bring back the real red, So I'm going to stamp the greeting in real red, and I'm going to go for the whole greeting. Hot dog, it's your birthday. That's great. And what I'm going to do is pop off, and I'm going to cut that out with the stitched rectangle. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut that out entirely like this, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to move the rectangle along and cut it again, so it's a much shorter greeting. And when you've done that, you end up with one that's like that. So don't be afraid to cut it out wholly. I move it off to one side like this, and then when I've cut it out, I slide the rectangle back along, and if you turn it over, what you can do is you can actually slot in the grooves onto your rectangle. It fits in, you can feel where it slides in, and then you know you're not going to overcut the rectangle dots. And then what you're left with is a much smaller greeting than your rectangle. And the other thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to take my scrap piece of red card, and I'm going to cut out a rectangle, an oval. So I'm going to cut an oval out, which is going to set off the back for all of these here, this oval here. So I'm going to pop off, cut out my oval and cut out my rectangle, and then come back. Okay, here we are again, we're back. We've cut out the oval, we've cut out the rectangle and shortened it as I explained earlier. Now what I need to do is cut out my 3D dog. So I'm going to bring her back. It's the sitting down one. So I'm going to pop that off, and I'm going to fussy cut that out. Alright, so I've fussy cut the little dog out, and now what I'm going to do is stick it on. Now you might notice that this one's facing the opposite way, and it's a really good point, and that's because I reversed the image. And you might be asking, how did you reverse the image? Well, I'm going to share that with you. I'm not going to do it today, but I can definitely show you what I did. So what you actually do, take my piece of mucky scrap card, take your block, ink up your image, make sure you get lots of ink on it, because this is a silicone mat, and you can buy these from Stampin' Up, and I think they're really cheap but really useful. I glue on top of these all the time because I get glue everywhere and it just peels or washes off afterwards. Stamp your image. Squirrels are wonderful, squirrels are wonderful, squirrels are wonderful. And then you place your card over the top and rub really hard. And there you have it. You've got your reversed image. In fact, why not? Let's do it, because I've showed you what to do. I'll keep that for another time. I'll just quickly fuss cut this one out. Alright, so here we are again, and so as you can see, we've got two reversed images. It's really easy to do, isn't it? What I would say about it is that the one that you stamp onto the silicone sheet and then reverse it, it's never as clearly as defined as the one that you stamp in the right way. I think you can maybe see the difference. But I think it does a really good job, and especially if you're going to colour it in. We're not today, we're going to leave it black and white because that's the theme of the card. But she's facing the right way now. Okay, she's going to go here and face this little one. So, let's pull the card together. So I'm just going to take my bone folder, just going to burnish that crease. My hands are absolutely filthy for some reason. I seem to have glue all over it. Then take your centerpiece. Now you can either raise this on dimensionals if you wanted to. I'm not going to, because I'm going to raise this one onto dimensionals. So I'm just going to glue this one down. I'm going to center that. Smash in. And then let's bring in our oval. So it's a stitched oval, which I'm just going to stick straight down onto the card with some glue. Now, where's my little woofer gone? Here it is. So I'm just going to decide where that's going to go. All right. So for this one, I'm probably going to put a few mini dimensionals under this bit and just glue this bit down. But before I do, I'm going to stick the dog into position first because that's the most important thing. And then we can decide how the hot dog is going to go. And then let's just do the final piece of decoration, my favourite part. So I've got a piece of this ribbon from the Pampered Pets coordinating ribbon. I'm just going to tie that into a mini bow. And then for this one, we're going to be decorating with something that's nothing to do with the set, but these Resin Hearts from Stampin' Up are so easy. And I'm going to be showing you a trick in my next card on something to do with these hearts, so tune in for that card. But for these ones, I'm just going to use the red here, and I'm going to use it like a little dog collar. But the beauty of these is that I'm now just going to randomly place these hearts. All that's really left for me to do is Wink of Stella. So I'm taking my Wink of Stella and I'm just brushing it over the little woofer at the front and make it all sparkly. That's my hot dog, black, white and red birthday card. Landscape, really, really effective, quite contrasty, and just another way to stamp your background and another versatility of the hot dog stamp set. Thank you so much for joining me today. It's been Debbie from Stampin' Squirrels. I hope you've enjoyed it. Don't forget to like and subscribe our videos. We're always posting new videos every month. So thanks very much for watching and see you again in the next card for hot dog. Bye-bye.